Hello everybody and welcome to the Badger and Pal stream. I'm your host Ross, and tonight we're going to be carrying on with my playthrough of the Galactic Conquest in Empire at War, and we're playing with the Awakening of the Rebellion mod installed. Now, last stream we kicked the corporate sector out of Veti 4 in Korriban. We got ourselves Admiral Akbar, finally unlocked him as a unit, and he is a unit, let's be honest. The guy is really good. And yeah, tonight we are going to be taking these 3 planets out from the Empire. We're going to be taking these 3 planets to secure Mandalore, and I think we're going to push out into this sort of like, the core's kind of got this ring of intersections and space only territory. We're going to start pushing into some of them to try and build a little bit of a border between the Empire and us. So yeah, let's jump on in by turning on all of our tactical data. So yeah, the ladies know this is a single player campaign that I'm doing. Now, we have the droids over Dathomir, and Dathomir looks pretty lightly defended on the ground. There's a couple of army trooper platoons, which, let's be honest, they're not great. They have an outpost which gives them a TX-225 tank, an AT-AA, 2 AT-DPs, 2 AT-PTs, 1 support army trooper unit, and 2 heavy army trooper units. Sorry, 3 army trooper units. Overall, that's not much for them to defend with, and a unit of stormtroopers, I think. That was my phone. Very professional. We do have a small raiding group, actually not far away from them, over on Concord Dawn, consisting of Han Solo and Chewie, Kyle Katarn, and a bunch of specialist troopers. We've got Kota's Militia, we've got a Spec Ops Fire Team, we've got Spec Ops Scouts. The only thing we don't really have is a heavy weapons team there, and I don't think you can make heavy weapons team that are Scouts that can like infiltrate like that. But we do have a rather large fleet in the area. And now the fleet's going to be staying here until Mandalore is properly reinforced again. Because the Empire did come here with a rather large fleet last time. So I want to try and take this on the ground if possible, and then that way the fleet only has to mop up the starships. They don't then have to deal with the multiple stations that are in orbit. We will also get the help of Leia, and she's got like a personal honor guard.
Mission log updated.
Prototype, save my credits, and I'll get 5 Corellian gunships if I can take Leia or Mon Mothma to Nimbam. Do I own Nimbam? I think I do. Nimbam's down here somewhere. There it is. So I need how much? 9,300, right? And a Corellian gunship is... it's not worth it, I don't think. My maths is not great, but I don't think 1,460 times 5 is 9,300. I mean, I'll do it because I need the mission, and it does give me instantly 5 units, so...
Invasion.
But Leia's got an invasion to oversee first. Now, Dathomir is a pretty hostile world at the best of times, so my hope is that, you know, maybe some of the local wildlife gets some of the Imperials here. Maybe they have to deal with that. But basically, we are coming in with incredibly elite troops.
Choose your reinforcements.
And we're going up against basically a force the Empire has kind of abandoned here.
Kyle Katarn, welcome, sir. We'll back you up where we can.
So Kyle Katarn doesn't get... he just comes down on his own. He doesn't get like a bodyguards unit, but Leia does.
Turret constructing.
Need something destroyed? Right away. Heading out, sir. Easier than the castle.
Let's bring in Leia, because Leia gets a really interesting ability that we haven't had a chance to play with yet.
Turret constructing.
Oh, and she comes down in like one of the old classic style shuttles. So Leia gives everybody a massive bonus. What are they shooting at? Night Sisters. So Leia has this ability, Deploy Shield, which is basically like the shields that the Gungans have in like episode 1. It's like a little bubble shield she deploys, very much like Battlefront, and she gets repeating fire, which increases her output of damage.
Yes?
Mate, he beg, they weren't expecting special forces. No, they weren't.
Can do.
Now I want to see if, like the base game, there's a sensor relay over here, because that would really help me out what I'm about to try and do. There is. Run away, run away. Don't let the Rancor get you.
Enemy forces ahead. Moving out.
Yes, look! The Night Sisters are fighting the Empire, and there's a Rancor coming to get them as well. There's a Sarlacc. Yes! Oh no, well that's Night Sisters, I'm not really caring. So this is what we're up against here. Now the hope is I can get Chewie to steal one of these. That'll help out massively. That must be like whatever unit they're choosing to scout with. So let's go just harass them with some speeder bikes.
Heading out.
And then run away. Shoot that, just so they don't have a turret up. And yeah, aim here is to try and pull them out of their base. See if the Rancors can do some stuff to them. Or if the Night Sisters will do some of the work for me. I mean, like that, there is... What is this over here? This is an infantry platoon. Army troopers. They're getting hurt by whatever flower that is that's hurting them. And they're choosing to fight a Rancor. What is this? This is another army trooper platoon. Army rifleman. Well, there's a Rancor that has... I think seen them. No, he hasn't. There's this squad here, which the Night Sisters are dealing with. So did they just spawn randomly? Or do they have... No, they have bases, look. Night Sister dwellings, they actually do have structures. Okay. We're going to leave this guy alone, he's not doing anything. As long as he doesn't go off our sensor relay, we're good. I think... Well, they've got AA there. What turret? They've built something here and I can't see it because of the map. It's like just there. What is that? Anti-infantry. We could go straight down the middle because they've got an AA gun. Then we don't hit a turret until we get to there. Right, let's group everybody up.
Want to help me out here? You can distract them for us.
I think what we'll do is we'll go... like that. Go on, Sarlacc, get them. Eat them. Oh, that poor trooper, look! I feel like we maybe want to avoid this area just now. Can maybe get through here if we can get the... If the Rancor disappears for long enough, we can maybe get through there. Sniper's designed to take shots at it.
Can you give me a hand with this? We'll hide in the crowd.
Okay, maybe we do just need to fight this Rancor. There we go, that's her shield ability. Which... or being able to automatically pop that is great, but if she's going to do it at like the first sign of danger, maybe not. Right, come back, come back.
There's a cantina over there.
Let the turrets do some of the work here.
Middle of nowhere. Affirmative. Hope they built a cantina here. On the move. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Got it. Stand by. I'll follow your lead. Let's go. Clear the way.
There we go, Rancor's down.
Going in closer. Transmission received.
Yeah, like that one Rancor has pulled a lot of their troops away. And our snipers are dealing with the Night Sisters before they're even like seeing us. This is great.
You guys want to help me out here?
Who's stuck all the way back here?
Always ready, sir.
You guys go meet up with everybody else, and why are you so slow?
Secured
Moving
a
out.
build pad.
Right behind you.
Turret constructing.
When do we get paid? Come on.
Okay, that turret didn't last long against us. Okay, so we've got army trooper riflemen. Snipers will deal with them pretty quickly, I imagine.
See it come.
Why is this group so slow compared to everybody else? There is a unit there. Kill him. The lieutenant. Okay, fall back because they've got an anti-infantry turret. Let's not fight within its range.
Hope they built a cantina here.
Fall back a little bit and we'll let our scouts actually do some sniping. In fact, everybody take cover. Leia, you would be much better if I can A, micromanage that shield ability, and B, had you actually pop it in the middle of our forces and not at the back. Where's Cole's other militia team? See, their infantry I'm not overly concerned for, it's the armour. Like the heavy armour. Not that guy, because he'll die fairly. It's this. This is what we're concerned with.
Orders take him out, Chewie.
So, Chewie. Or not. Maybe Chewie get that one? Actually, no, Chewie, you put it back to full health, don't you? You guys shoot them. Let Chewie grab the tank. Yes, Chewie. Right, Chewie, turn around, deal with that. There we go, and now deal with that.
What's wrong?
Who's that? That's Leia. Get in the middle. Get right in the middle, Leia, and we're going to pop that shield ability. There you go. Okay, we lost the tank. That's okay. It did its job. Took out the other tank. Let's get... What have we still got to go? Tanks. There's another walker. There's some infantry. Let's get anti-vehicle.
Turret constructing.
I feel like he's going to come our way in a second. Ah, there they are. So, this is the unit Leia comes in. She comes in with an Honor Guard unit of, like, Rebel Marines. These are the guys you see on, the Tantive 4
Heading
at
out.
the start of New Hope.
Fall out, troops.
Snipers are just taking pot shots at it, and it's letting us.
Ready.
Oh, we lost one of the speeder bikes.
Construction complete.
Right, you should immediately just turn around and one-shot him. Go on. Yeah. Can you get that? Yes, you can. We can now just sit here and let this thing shoot it out. It's not exciting, but it's efficient. Now I like that they have added this to it. This is the tank from, I think it's Rogue One. That you see, like, driving around.
Let me handle this.
And they brought, yeah, rifleman squad there.
Let's move out. Got it. Let's go.
Support here. Stop taking cover because I need you to move as a unit. Take out the anti-vehicle turret. That thing needs to die. Okay, cool. Now shoot the barracks. Or the outpost even.
Turret constructing.
And then shoot the governor's palace. I love that you can hear there's a rebel somewhere with like a rotary gun. There he is, look. You can hear it every time he fires and he's having the time of his life.
We've secured a build pad.
So let's see, we take that out. And I think that's it. They don't have any bunkers or anything with infantry hiding in. Leia has taken some damage. I think it's just a unit. Yep, there we go. There was a unit of like stormtroopers in that palace. So there you go. We took out the army trooper platoons and we took out the space station orbiting the planet as well.
Conquered.
And now there's only the fleet that was in orbit. So we'll pull Leia off, we'll send the droids over to Concord Dawn to see what's sitting waiting there for us. Leia, you can start making your way to Nimban because by the time you get there we will have the credits needed.
Moving ahead.
So Concord Dawn is a level 1 space station and a buttload of infantry. Polis is a level 1 space station because that's all they can build there. And on the ground we're looking at some more infantry, but these are only army units. So army units are nowhere near as good as stormtroopers, which is why Concord Dawn is Concord Dawn's a little bit of a worry because there's a lot of stormtroopers there. I think once Dodonna's back, because Dodonna is currently away, once he's back, because he's with this fleet, he leads this fleet, we're going to launch an attack at Dathomir and take out these guys. And to be honest,
Complete.
we could do with the gunships for that fleet.
Mission log updated.
You guys would be really helpful because that fleet doesn't have a lot of support ships.
Advancing.
Now, let's keep
Building under construction.
digging in on some of our other planets, some of our backfield planets.
We'll lead the Alliance to victory.
Dodonna's there, so as soon as those gunships arrive, they'll set off. On the ground, let's put a rebel camp down just now, so we at least have something. Akbar, I was for a second concerned about the number of Star Destroyers on these intersections.
Requesting assistance.
So we're going to get a couple of Bothan spies and a couple of smugglers
Mission log
to give us a hand.
updated.
Locate and destroy the Imperial transport carrying the Kyber crystal at Concord Dawn. Okay, that's doable. Dodonna, you will be our fleet lead. There we go, there's the gunships that he was getting.
I'll handle that.
So what we're expecting here is, this is a Imperial carrier fleet. They've got 3 Tonfalks with, that is, I think the, yeah, that's the like Starfighter upgrade. That's the one that gives them like all the TIE Interceptors, Avengers, and a Defender squadron. This is the bomber upgrade, where they just get loads of bombers. And then 5 Gladiators, which are kitted out with the bomber complement. So we're going to need a lot of Starfighter support. Thankfully, this fleet does have Rogue Squadron. Should hopefully give us a bit of an edge. And we've got a fair few ships that come with their own Starfighters. I think Dodonna comes with like 2 squadrons of A-Wings.
Choose your reinforcements.
So we'll bring in a great big Moncal, which will be our tank, our front line. We'll bring in around Dodonna.
Acknowledged.
So I'm going to make these guys a little group.
Command received. Positioning.
Reinforcements.
A little hunting pack of corvettes.
Setting course.
We are going to need our carriers to come in as well.
Moving out. Heading out.
This is where most of our starfighters are going to come from. We'll bring on a Nebulon because they can bomb incoming missiles just to keep Dodonna alive. And then we are going to need something that can punch through. We're bringing Rogue Squadron. They can punch through the actual ships themselves. We're going to keep that for our MC-80s, the Alliance versions. We'll bring in one of you there, one of you there in the back. You don't come with a fighter complement. But you'll be a good sacrificial lamb. Right, let's get all the A-Wings we have over here, please. All the X-Wings over here. Bombers. And there's a lot of you guys over here. Rogue Squadron, go meet up with all the other X-Wings. Yeah, Meaty, this is absolutely going to be a starfighter battle. And that's what's going to decide this. Which is why I've got this little hunting pack of corvettes there. They're going to be really effective. Jam all the missiles. Because there's a lot of missiles incoming. Like, holy crap. Start shooting at them. Bombers. Your job is to take out... First of all, we're going to strike... We can't shoot the hangars on the Gladiators, that's really annoying. You're going to go for the hangar on the Tonfox instead. X-Wings. You are going to get stuck into the starfighters along with Rogue Squadron. And then you guys are going to go over to there just so I can make sure I can click you a little easier. The amount of missiles this enemy fleet has. There we go. Right, so it looks like the starfighters are going to come over on this side, so we're going to send our gunships over there. We have a whole new batch of A-Wings need to get stuck in. And that lead squadron's going to start jamming missiles. We are returning fire with our capital ships. Okay, that one's hangar's down. There's one in the back you can be going for. First Gladiator's taking a hit. Let's move you to assist and let's keep an eye on our corvettes. So let's have them focus down the bomber squadrons. Okay, I'm going to pull you guys out because you can shoot and retreat. You guys can do a little bit of a retreat now. I kind of swallowed my own spit there. You can start circling around to take some shots at that guy. We've destroyed something. Dodonna's taking hits, so you jam missiles. You two, I need you firing on them. I need you focusing them down. Who's getting hit? Someone's getting hit somewhere. Make sure. Let's focus down those missile bays. Overload your guns. Dodonna, how are you doing? You're doing okay. Where's our little hunting pack? Hunting pack seems to be doing okay. Okay, hunting pack, there is targets incoming that you need to deal with. Okay, switch targets to that guy there because he still has missiles. They are retreating. Pause. His engines need to be destroyed. His engines need to be destroyed. Bombers. Everybody here. That engine bay needs to be destroyed on this ship if I can click it. It's there, I can see it, but there's a A-Wing in the way. There we go. Everybody go for that. In fact, Rogue Squadron, burn that. In fact, no, you guys can actually burn that. You are going to shoot the engines on him. Dodonna, you're
Alliance
gonna
to victory.
shoot the engines on this guy here, and I'm gonna give you the order to
The Alliance
overcharge your
stands
guns.
ready.
Ready for command.
And you can shoot the engines on him.
Fire on the engines.
Okay, you've done your job. You've done your job. Done that one. Shields are down. I think only a squadron of starfighters got away there. Yeah, look at that. No casualties. Yeah, that area near the lead gladiator was an absolute like fuzzball of starfighters.
Beginning construction.
And what's really nice is that they don't have any other fleets in this area.
Need something destroyed?
So Dodonna
Construction complete.
General Dodonna
can immediately
moving
move
out.
on to Concord Dawn and siege that.
Tactical battle imminent.
And if we happen to get control, or if we happen to take out the transport that we supposedly reckon is here,
Jan Dodonna, sir.
we'll get some extra money.
Choose your reinforcements.
Setting course.
So we'll pull Dodonna up until, yep, there we go, we've hit the sensor range.
Right away. On my way.
Let's bring in an MC-80 at the front to be our tank. He's kind of going to go out here, but he's a bit out of position.
Forward. Heading for coordinates.
Let's see what sensors give us. There is not a Kyber transport here. Now you guys should retreat because we have 3 siege ships here. This is not a fight you win. There we go. They are retreating.
Form up. Locking on. Waiting orders. Open fire. Confirmed. Hold on.
And those shuttles are free units, so them retreating I don't care about. Okay. Now that Concord Dawn has been dealt with, we're going to leave one of our gunships here. And Dodonna's going to carry on
Orders
over to
confirmed.
Polis.
Tactical battle.
So by leaving that gunship there, we've technically blockaded the planet with one ship, which means the Empire can't build any more starships there. They can't build a space station. And let's see if we can just get them to retreat at Polis. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a starfighter pilot that day either. I would much rather be in one of the larger starships. Actually, I would have wanted to be on Dodonna's ship in some form.
I'm here.
I seen
I'll
blips
handle
behind their
that.
station there. Over here, did anybody else see that?
Choose your reinforcements.
I think we might have found the Kyber transport.
Copy. Heading out.
So let's see if we can find the edge of there. This is where it is.
Reinforcements cancelled.
So we'll bring in.
Enemy is approaching.
Where is it? Transport's here somewhere. Because they've got an interdictor, they never usually have them. Star Galleon and a Lancer, which means. Where is it? There's a Lancer all the way back here. There it is. Oh, that's in the perfect spot. Oh, this is going to be good. Right. Here's what we're going to do. Just to scare them a little bit.
Proceeding to location. Moving
Right,
out.
we'll bring out the alliances there. They'll start sieging the station. And what we're going to do, we're going to bring out our gunships over here.
Right away.
Far enough out that hopefully the station doesn't target them.
Fall out.
Moving into position.
And if needed,
Sir?
I have some heavier firepower that can come over on this side here. There we go. Transport's dealt with. You guys can immediately burn engines to get out of there. And actually get behind the fleet again. A-Wings, you need to be dealing with all of that. Y-Wings, go for the Lancer. Because I'm pretty certain that the alliances can deal with the station, the Liberator, or Liberty, can move around here to cover against that Star Galleon, which doesn't have much time left for it.
Donna here.
Our corvettes have managed to make it behind the fleet, and we didn't lose one, that's good. I was going to say we did, but we left one at Concord Dawn. I don't think an interdictor has the firepower to break the shields on a Mon Cal capital ship. That's technically a free unit for them. The only unit they've paid for in this sector is the space stations and that Kyber transport. This is just like the Kyber transport's like garrison, if that makes sense. Yeah, the Imperials are getting routed, but I think part of it is because they've got these 3 planets and they're at the far side of the galaxy from any other Imperials. They're really far behind the enemy lines.
Updated.
Cargo raid successful. We got 6,000 credits for that. So we'll leave a bomber squadron here actually, and then we'll move Dodonna back to Mandalore to defend it,
Moving out.
just in case the Empire do send like a retaliation fleet. Like, if you look, they're at least one hyperspace jump away from the closest Imperial sector. It's a long way to go. That is concerning. That's a Super Star Destroyer. Akbar, we could have some very quick fun with you.
Battle imminent.
Bespin, that's not good. Well, this was bound to happen eventually. Akbar might need to go down there actually. So, plan is, we'll deal with this battle at Bespin, however this pans out. We will send our ground invasion force up to the north
Reinforcements
to take those
en route.
planets that we've just managed to kind of capture. Where are you guys coming from? You guys are all... Are you guys free units, or are you units I've paid for?
Nebulon B Brigadier.
You're a free unit, I think.
Weapons online.
I'm not sure if you are or not. Damn it.
Moving out.
Reinforcements en route.
Lights are behind.
Okay, maybe you are. Right, let's go you guys behind that little defense station.
Open for the C-95 standing by. Reporting in.
Reinforcements en route.
Bombers reporting in.
Ready for command.
I know we don't have a massive fleet here.
En route. Our space
I feel like you're not a free unit.
Charged. Weapons online. Waiting orders.
I know the MC is certainly not a free unit, and I know this Corvette's not a free unit.
Standing by.
Oh, that's right, they took Bakra, so they can now build these. You are really out of position. Bombers, go for that Venator shield generator.
Take down those shields.
Dreadnought circle round so you get your guns in range. Marauders. As soon as that Venator's shields are down, that is going to be your primary target, so start moving to engage. X-Wings, just move and engage anything. There we go. Let's change all fire on that Venator. Let's at least get some kills here. Yeah, mate, the graphics in this mod are fantastic. The mod makers have put a lot of time and effort into making this mod look just fantastic.
station done.
You know what, overload your guns, your free units, I don't care if you die for it. Right, can you shoot him? Can you shoot him? And you shoot him. And this is where game over comes from. These things, these Corellian battlecruisers are nasty.
The shield generator is disabled.
Right, where's my bomber squadron? Let's go for the Baccaras.
Target is the shield generator. Cruiser reporting.
Because these things just output a massive amount of missiles.
Yes. I copy, sir. Launch bay is gone.
To be fair, we very quickly won the fighter battle.
Is under attack.
The problem is they have a lot of heavy firepower.
Warm up.
So what we're going to try and do is see if we can slow that down a little bit by taking out the shields on the capital ships. We've lost our support station.
Armed and ready.
You guys overload your guns. You're about to die anyway, that battlecruiser's come into range.
Take out the missile launchers.
So if we can at least get a couple like good shots off of you guys, I'll be happy.
Eye on tenants.
Now I think when we get, if we can take Corellia, we get access to these things. We can build them at Corellia. Okay, the units I've paid for, which I think are you guys, start pulling away. You will go and tell the story of the Battle of Bespin.
Awaiting instructions.
Guys, turn and shoot him. You guys shoot them. Okay, they've brought in another Baccara class.
Awaiting
Bombers. There is a shield generator that needs to go down there.
shield generator.
Assault brigadier.
Oh, I really don't know if you're a paid for unit or not. But I'm happy to leave you there when you're like in range of stuff.
Roger. Destroy those lasers. Systems online.
Awaiting command. Yes, Commander. On our
You can
way.
sit there.
Yes, Commander. Open fire.
See, the problem we're going to have with dealing with this fleet is because either you've got the Baccara class destroyers which have a lot of missiles, or you have these battle cruisers which also have a lot of missiles but also have turbo lasers as well. If we can get a couple kills on them and, you know, keep the ships that are paid for alive, get them to retreat to another sector of space, good. Am I going to kill this fleet? Probably not.
Copy. I copy.
Come on, Y-Wings. There's only 4 of you now.
Those shields.
Taking in the shields on the closer one. And let's see if we can jam some missiles with our A-Wings,
IPV reporting.
of which we only have 1 squadron. Right, you start targeting this guy here. And go for the heavy rockets.
Standing by. Take out the missile launcher.
You shoot him as well, and as soon as his shield's goes down, I'm going to overload your guns.
Yes,
Space
Commander.
station under
Target
attack.
those lasers.
Ready. Target.
Overload your guns.
Standing by.
You shoot at him as well, and overload your guns. Click the station.
We're going to fire. A-wing squadron reporting.
Awaiting command.
Warm up. I can't maneuver.
Yeah, see, we just cannot block the number of missiles that are coming in. And their ships are actually able to destroy our starfighters as well with like some pretty well placed shots. Whereas like if these were star destroyers, they would just constantly miss the starfighters. Okay, something's pissed them off because they're moving with a purpose now.
Space station damaged.
Hang on, let's get this last kill. There we go. Right, everybody start focusing down that guy there.
Laser cannon. Picking up signal.
Actually, no, go for him because he's closer to everybody.
Fire on the shield
Let's see if I can't micro this station to take out some of the key hard points on this ship. Oh, there's not a lot of the station left. They got any anti-starfighter stuff left? I think these are all heavy. Yeah, these are all heavy turbo lasers.
Our space station is under attack.
So that's the thing in this mod. You need to stop going that way. If you look at like hard points on ships, so let's take our assault cruiser for assault frigate as an example. It's got turbo lasers. Now turbo lasers are good against starships. Turbo lasers specifically are good against things like Nebulon Bs, frigates, that sort of class of ships. You've then got the likes of, let's see, turbo lasers. No, sorry, heavy laser cannons. Laser cannons typically are better against starfighters, so that would be good against like corvettes, because it's a heavy variant. Corvettes, support ships, etc. Heavy turbo lasers are really effective against capital ships. Charge your guns because your shields are down. Laser cannons are the best things against starfighters. Ion cannons are designed for shields. The heavier the variant of ion cannon, the larger the ship it's meant to target. Missiles are best against starfighters. Rockets and proton torpedoes are really good against starships. So when you're attacking, say like a capital ship for example, the subsystems you target are a bit more important in this mod. Because if you're going with, say like for example, a starfighter fleet and they've got a lot of laser cannons on their ships, you're going to have a bad time. But if they've got nothing but heavy turbo lasers and say like a single missile launcher, you're going to prioritise that missile launcher because that's what's going to kill you. There we go. I'm fairly happy with that. I don't think we're going to get any more kills. I think they will actually take out the rest of our starfighters. We're down in... yeah. There reaches a point of no return where we just start dropping like flies.
Prepare for jump to hyperspace.
So let's pull out the ships I think we paid for. I know I definitely paid for the MC. Can look at it if I can get there. Yeah, the little frigate, the dreadnought that was like scaled down, that wasn't paid for. That was a free unit. Okay, let's have you guys go to Hoth. And we're going to need to get Akbar over there. But first, let's move our ground forces. We'll take Polis first. Because then if we take heavy casualties at Concord Dawn, it's not going to suck as bad. Akbar, I'm going to give you fleet lead. And you are going to go and... you're going to visit Alloin. See how they're doing there. Nimban is under... oh, god damn it. Attack. From... I think that's the Black Sun. We have very little in the way of defences on this planet. To be honest, I think I might pull Leia off this planet and just retreat. And we can come back later on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Combat speeder copies.
Because we haven't dug in. What was that? What on earth? Okay, they're dropping there. You know what? Screw you.
Speeder ready. Combat speeder reporting for duty.
A build pad.
Keep going.
Turret constructed.
Let's maybe not have Leia right at the front. We actually are managing to hurt them for once. This is new. Is Leia really that good of a commander? As soon as this is up, our infantry will start healing on the spot as well. Build faster, come on. And we need to watch Leia's health. Yeah, she's taking hits. Okay, Leia, run away. Okay, we dealt well with some of them. It's these guys, these disruptor squads. They have like stealth fields and everything. What is that? Oh, it's a mining facility.
Abandoned mining facility.
Mining facility destroyed.
We've got a mining facility, that's not bad. We've got some money at least for doing this. Like there. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think... Yeah, look, they keep stealthing him. So they're still here, they're still in this area, they just... I can't see them.
Hover tank is ready for action.
Because they can turn invisible.
We've secured a landing zone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Our base is under attack.
I'm being shot from somewhere. Down there,
Hover
look.
tank ready.
Maybe the Huts will fight them?
Hover tank
Nope.
acknowledged.
They're gonna make me come and fight them.
Attack sequence initiated.
Avoiding fire!
Right behind you. Right behind you.
It's not worth putting anything there just now. We're not fighting under it.
We're right behind
Ready for battle, sir.
Come on, kill him.
Hover tank is ready for action.
Your sole job in life is to kill infantry and you cannot do it. You guys go over there and grab another turret from me.
Spreading out! Ready to roll.
This way.
For the Alliance.
Follow your lead. Victory is ours.
We actually held the planet. Jesus. Didn't expect that. Okay, so we know that they've got their eyes on Nimban.
Tactical battle imminent.
They're coming for Bespin. It's that one. It's her again. We are dug in pretty heavily on Bespin though. No, let Leia go in front of her. Plot armor won't let them hunt her.
Roger that.
See, the thing is, right, in this mod you can actually lose your heroes forever if they die. There are certain heroes that if they die, that you never get them back.
Build
Your
pad.
presence can only inspire us
What can I do?
all.
Oh, we have the civilians on our side as well.
Can
Excellent.
do. Right. Can I help?
Excellent. Right, let's get some AA cover
Constructing.
in the centre here.
Ready.
'Cause we don't want any bombing runs sneaking up on us, etc.
Combat speeder reporting for duty.
Let's get
A landing zone.
Yes, sir.
infantry into the centre to slow them down, because if they're going to come for our shield generator, they're going to need to do it on foot.
Turret constructing. We've secured
Turbo lasers can defend the outer
We
ring.
got 'em. Send
We kinda have here.
Ready. Got it.
our base is
Moving
under
out.
attack.
Exactly like this.
We've secured a build.
If they can just fire faster, that would be
We've
great.
secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Heading out.
Everybody dig in.
At your service.
We've secured a build pad.
Let's build it. No, they don't get cuddles. Not Cuddles. Cuddles needs to die. Turbo lasers. Shoot it, Cuddles. Cuddles is is going for the shield generator. God damn it! Kill it. There we go. Now that means that she's nearby somewhere. Where is she? There she is. Shoot her. Everybody, shoot her.
I'm here, sir.
Construction.
Where is my air
Airspeeder
power?
ready. Copy, sir.
She needs to die much quicker.
Changing course to acquire target.
Ready. Spreading out.
Got armoured troops there to deal with that. We'll back them up with some actual armour of our own.
Turret constructing.
Yes,
You guys
sir.
fall back to that turbo laser. You keep shooting them.
You know, I'm much handier.
Boarding in.
How are you guys getting on?
Construction.
Start falling back to
Heading
there.
out, sir.
Fall out, troops.
Ready to pull the ears up a gun
We
dart,
have
sir.
lost a build pad.
These Canderous tanks are actually surprisingly good against infantry.
Reinforcement
I think it's the fact they've got mass drivers.
turret constructing. Construction complete.
Right. Everybody move to the centre.
Cover you. Something I can do?
Combat speeder stands by.
You guys, let's get some AA cover up there.
We've lost a landing zone.
Oh, that's right, I built a sensor beacon
Ready
now.
to
Our
roll.
base is under attack.
Roger that.
Squad, advance.
Form up. Let's move out.
Send the Tauntauns in.
Let's go. For the rebellion.
You guys can do this, right? Stop them taking that landing zone.
Keep going. There they are.
Yes, we stopped them taking the landing zone. Okay, there's a tank somewhere around here. I can hear it hovering about.
Copy. Over there. I copy. Can do.
So we'll use this group to start pushing back down. This one's still alive. He's done well.
Fire! Sir, moving out.
I can't believe, look how close Cuddles got to the shield generator.
We've got them on the run.
Combat speeder.
They're retreating. Okay, we lost a couple squads of infantry, but we did take out Siri. We also killed one of their commanders, which is pretty decent as well.
Enlisting.
And they've left orbit of Bespin, because I can build a space station again. Right, let's see. Ground forces are en route. Akbar's on his way as well. Let's see. We have Bothan spies that need to be dispatched, so you go spy on Toydaria.
I hear you need my services.
You go steal money from Atzeri. You steal money from
Clear
Malistic.
for departure.
And you go spy on intersection 1 for me.
Mission received. You just got
Tactical
yourself
valve
some credits.
imminent.
Inbound.
This is where the fleet that attacked Bespin retreated to. I love the sensor range on Akbar, I really do.
Choose your reinforcements.
Oh yeah, this is our giant starfighter fleet, isn't it?
Home 1 is at your command.
Reinforcements en route.
Just start hyperspacing these guys in, whilst Home 1 moves.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements.
We are going to hear that voice a lot with this fleet.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
I want to try and draw them out.
Moving to coordinates.
I want to see if it's possible to lure their starships out.
Form up.
Ready. Flight systems engaged.
A-Wing here. B-Wings here, Commander.
Awaiting orders.
Whoever voiced the B-Wing pilot sounds really depressed. Okay, Akbar, hold position, because you are in range of their station, and you can just shell it. Let's see how they react to that.
We're going in.
Well, eventually they're going to lose the plot and have to come and fight us. There it is, like, starships are starting to move, so
I copy.
X-Wings,
Fire at will.
go and have fun. A-Wings, I'm going to use you to jam the incoming missiles.
Y-Wing squadron reporting.
Y-Wings, your task is the shield generator.
Shield generator.
Proton torpedoes are
B-Wings, you're going to help them. And then what we're going to do is bomber wing out on the left flank here.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Because Akbar can take a surprising amount of damage.
Star Destroyer standing by.
B-Wings here, Commander.
You guys are going to go for the shields on that starship.
Beware of traps.
Akbar, start hitting there. Yep, that's it. Y-Wings, switch your targets to the shield generator on that ship there.
Proton torpedoes are armed and ready.
B-Wings will give them a hand.
5, then follow me. Ready for your orders.
Start circling around.
B-Wings here, Commander.
Successful bombing run there.
Attack pattern theta, we're going in. Break to point 35, then follow me.
So Star Destroyer start putting rounds into that Baccarat.
Moving to coordinates.
Weapons ready. What do you suggest?
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Bunk is it ready?
Yes, Commander. Ready.
Okay, there's one of their starships down. Get him, because he is going to do actual damage to Akbar. He's got missiles that can penetrate Akbar's shields. Come on, Star Destroyer, you're meant to be good at this. This is massive, starship combat. This is what you're designed for.
C-95 here. Over. Find some behind, sir. Send me on my way.
Proton torpedoes are armed.
Bomber squadrons have got a decent amount of work done back here. In fact, actually, let's make sure that these ships can't retreat.
We're going in. Reporting in.
Okay, Akbar's done a good chunk there. Let's start moving him up this way to support the Star Destroyer.
There's our escort. B-Wings here, Commander. Break to point 35.
Let's make sure to take down their engines. X-Wings are now doing attack runs on the battle cruisers. This is great. And let's put it to cinematic just for a couple of minutes. Really enjoy just how beautiful this mod is.
They're falling back.
They are retreating. I guess shot out all the engines before this, so we're good. Okay, so we've taken the orbit of Alloin again. Let's leave the Z95 squadron here,
Margins will be large.
and you guys go sit over Bespin just now.
Complying with orders.
Right, ground forces should be at Concord. Sorry, Polis now. I need to remember what was actually on Polis as well. And we've got a bomber squadron in orbit. We need
Construction
you to go offer orbital support.
All out.
Okay, so we've got lots of infantry. That's a starfighter squadron. Yeah, it looks like lots of infantry and an outpost. So let's put some scouts on the ground first.
Invasion commencing.
We've done this battle countless times now.
Incoming!
But we're gonna do it again.
Choose your reinforcements.
So let's bring in Field Commander.
Affirmative.
Let's bring in our artillery.
Roger. On my way, sir.
Sir, our field commander has landed.
I like that. The locals will always align themselves with whoever controls the planet. Let's bring in some X-Wings. I love that this mod has added these. Let's bring in a militia team. Let's bring in a medical truck as well.
Course plotted.
And we should bring in a suppression team.
Right away.
At
Torpedo
maximum
launcher is
warp
online.
capacity.
We've got one more spot and I'm thinking heavy armour.
At
Attack tank
maximum
copies.
unit capacity.
Standing by. Plotting course. Ready for orders. En route.
So here's what I think they'll do.
Reporting in.
I think they're going to garrison up here like they did last time. So I'm going to fly around them and see if I can't shoot their base. Stop them getting any reinforcements.
Proceeding. 3-2, full throttle.
Okay, they've got an AA defense there.
Ready for command.
You can shoot the locals.
Calling for me, sir. Squadron, move out.
Lock S-foils in attack position.
See if we can quickly
Let's do some damage.
destroy this AA and then bug out.
Right away. 3-2, full throttle.
Oh, that's a lot of infantry. Bombing run would be really handy there. Okay, looks like the locals are going to come this way and try and fight us, so let's pull you guys back.
Awaiting your orders.
Take cover.
Where's our Tauntauns? It actually makes sense for you guys to be on this battle grid, this battle map. There's AA somewhere near the U-wing. Well, there's a turret there.
All out.
We've
There's the actual
secured
tank
the
that I was concerned for.
turret constructing.
Got it. Moving out.
We've secured a build pad.
Why did they send us?
Heading out. Warm up. Open fire. Waiting orders.
Okay, this is kind of what I wanted. I did kind of want them to rush the landing zone a little bit.
Copy. Let's go.
Let's make sure the X-Wings are out of here if that AA comes this way.
Torpedo launcher reports ready.
Because our artillery can just shell them from all the way back here, and then any armour that they bring up is going to be annihilated by our heavy tanks.
Man cannon shot.
They're going to keep. They're just coming this way, aren't they? Is the artillery in range? It is in range.
Engines primed and ready. Weapons firing, sir.
You need to move ever so slightly, don't you? Jesus, could you imagine being an Imperial soldier and told, go assault this position, and just walking up here and seeing all these bodies, some of them whole, some of them disintegrated, So these are medical trucks, or they fulfill the job role of a medical truck. They are shuttles, kind of like APCs, and they have the pop smoke ability, which is really handy. Boosts defense of nearby infantry, but they also heal nearby infantry as well. Now,
I copy.
let's call in a bombing run.
This way. Over there.
Orders?
I don't expect the bombers to get there,
Reporting.
Computer's locked on target.
because they're bound to have... There it is. X-Wings, no! Fly away. Fly away faster than that.
I'm out.
The bombers made it. Did nearly lose my X-Wings though. Right, let's have heavy tanks start rolling out.
Yes, sir.
Unit destroyed.
God damn it, X-Wings.
Yes, Commander.
Move.
Destroyed.
Have all day, son. Perimeter established. Rolling into patrol. Your wish is my command.
Okay, fall back. That's infantry, you can't really deal with that.
Wait till I get
We'll let the artillery do it.
my sight. What is it?
In fact, you guys are actually going to be perfect for taking out the local buildings.
Rolling into patrol. Your wish is my command. Wait till I
Bombardment
get those
available.
bucket heads in my perimeter established. Rolling into patrol. Your wish is my command. Wait till I get those bucket heads in my sight. Perimeter established. Rolling into patrol.
Okay, got a couple extra credits for that.
Commander.
I still have Tauntauns somewhere. There you guys are.
Yes, sir. Right away.
We've secured a build pad.
Yes, sir. Moving ahead. Heading out, sir.
Ball out, troops. Let's move
Construction
out.
complete. We've lost a build pad.
Let's go.
We'll take this landing zone and then I think we'll be able to call in a bombardment if we can get eyes on someone.
We've secured a landing zone. Bombing run.
Let's pull in you guys.
Maximum unit capacity.
And this is my favourite bit, when the gunships land, they start shooting.
Yes, Commander. Ready. Keep going.
Reinforcement point contested.
Beginning attack.
Yes. This way. Over there.
Ready to deliver.
I'm here, sir. Ready. Affirmative. Can do. Right.
Let's see, can pull in an orbit bombardment.
We've secured
There?
a build pad.
Reporting in.
All lights are green. Your wish is my command. Wait till I get those bucket heads in my sights.
Come on, shoot back.
Perimeter
The
established.
terrain's in the way.
Rolling into patrol.
Come on, artillery, shoot him.
Excellent housing, sir.
Okay, we've got that, so let's see if we can't capture this with the infantry we've got down here.
Roger that. Form up.
Turret
Awaiting
constructing.
orders.
Got
We'll
it.
build a repair station there, we'll get the tanks moved up.
Copy.
Moving out.
Let's move everybody down here as a unit.
The target is in my sight. Affirmative.
As soon as the artillery rounds went out, we were moving on.
We've
copy.
secured a build pad.
Heading out. Reporting.
I also love the range on the rebel artillery.
Ready for command, sir.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir. Right away.
We've secured a build
Ready.
pad.
Moving ahead.
Construction complete.
Then cannons charged.
Yes, sir. All proton torpedoes accounted for,
Now, which one is our commander? Because I don't want you near the front. Is it you? Nope.
I'm here, sir. Ready. Affirmative. Reporting in. Ready to roll.
Your orders. Standing by.
You were pretty close to the front, actually.
I am en route.
Torpedo launcher ready. Attack tank ready. I don't have all day, son. Your wish is my command. Wait till I get those fucking heads in my sight. Perimeter established.
I love these tanks. They're so quick, and they pack so much firepower.
Wait till I get those fucking heads in my sight.
Roger that. Heading out, sir. Fall out, troops. Form up. Let's move out. Let's go.
I don't know why I'd put a thing back here, but I'll put some AA.
Waiting orders.
What is it? Perimeter established.
Copy. Keep going.
Just because I
We've
can.
secured a build
I
pad.
copy.
Bombardment available.
Reporting.
We've secured a build pad. Turret
Ready to
constructing.
deliver. Rolling into patrol.
Construction complete.
All lights are clear.
Okay, and let's bombard this.
Complete.
They've already lost. They just don't know it.
Okay, we did lose an X-Wing squadron. That is really
System
unfortunate.
Conquered. Building under construction. Beginning construction.
But if we go to Yavin, we can replace
Unit
that.
in production.
Oh, it's the T1C that's dedicated anti-air. There we go. I knew one of the rebel tanks was like dedicated anti-air. I could build an infiltrator carrier. Could also build a warehouse, which would make a lot of my units cheaper.
Construction complete.
Right, how are we doing? So Tech 3 is underway. We've got about 8 minutes left on that. Renvar, how are you doing for space defences? Not great. We could do with building more.
Started. Building under construction.
Hover tank is on the ground, sir.
Where are we building hover tanks? Oh, Bespin, that's where. You guys can link up with Akbar.
Move out.
Well, yeah, Akbar gets another capital ship under his belt. We'll move our support fleet over to Concord Dawn,
Go.
along with the droids, just to make sure it's still the same stuff we need to deal with there. Yep, nothing but infantry, that's fine. Go have a look at Dantooine.
Adjusting course.
Mission log updated.
We have a new mission. We lost. We didn't get control of whatever planet it was they wanted us to get control of. Right, Dantooine is an Imperial holdout. Their closest avenue of reinforcement is either Jägerminer or Intersection 5. And there's not much in the way of a fleet there, but the ground base is hidden, so we can't see what's on the ground. What's my Gito look like?
Hover tank ready for service.
We need to take Gamorrean and Hapes back as well at some point. My Gito is, other than a level 2 space station and a lot of starfighters on the ground, not too bad. We could take my Gito back.
Of course, sir.
Let's go have a look at Jägerminer. I'm worried about this planet. I think this is maybe where they've been building a lot of their super star destroyers.
Construction complete.
They are certainly building, yeah, Capital Shipyard Super Extension. That is where they're building them. And they've got Moff Gergerod and Bevel Lemisk. Two pretty high ranking Imperial officers there. That's going to be, that's a lot of Lancers. That's going to be a fun one to do. Let's have a look at the wheel.
This way.
And we're going to hit the ground. Oh, new mission. Prototype, save up some credits. We can do that right now because Mon Mothma is on Mandalore. Mandalore? Mon Cala.
Mission log updated.
And we can't actually build the Dauntless right now because we haven't unlocked it yet. The Dauntless, we will get access to that once we take Sullust. We haven't taken Sullust yet, so it's going to be a bit of an issue. Yeah, Dantooine, I reckon we could do.
Their tech level.
The Empire have built their Tech 3 again, so we need to find where that is and take it out. It's probably down here somewhere. That's where they had it last time.
Construction complete.
Mandalore, let's get
Constructing.
some more defence stations built for you. And yeah, Concord Dawn, we're going to hit the ground with Suppression Team first. Because we're dealing with basically a lot of infantry. We don't need to worry about armour. So it's going to be Suppression Teams, Infantry Teams, Medics to keep our infantry alive. Probably not the T3s, I think it's the T1Bs. Nope, you're not good against infantry, it's these guys, is it? These Seraph class. Them, a buttload of infantry and our artillery units will probably be the bulk of the force here.
Invasion commencing.
What we really want to do is we really want to try and pull the Empire out towards us, if possible. If not, what we're going to do
Yes, sir.
is we actually have some Mandalorians on our side.
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving into that area, sir. Destination received.
If we can't, what we'll do is we'll just use the Mandalorians to scout out, and then we'll bombing run and bombardment whatever forces we find.
Of course. Torpedo is online and waiting.
Sir, our field commander has landed. Heading out, sir.
Right away.
Now the Moncals, they actually get the same shield ability that Leia does, it's just not as big. But they also, there's one of them, I think it's this group here.
Maximum unit capacity.
Oh no, maybe it's all, they all have like their own little personal shield generators as well. They're really good units.
Maximum unit capacity.
We'll bring in the medic trucks.
Capacity.
Ready for battle, sir.
Medic trucks will be pretty important.
Spreading out.
Ready.
We've come across enemy units.
Attack that target.
Actually, we can use the Y-Wing to scout as well.
Attacking target.
In fact, what we will definitely do is we'll use the U-Wing to take out the Mandalorian militias in their bunkers to stop them spawning. Because I think they spawn... Yeah, they spawn 4 groups of Mandalorians.
Fire at will. Order received. Attacking. Targeting.
So here we go. And I was going to say, the Mandalorian's going to figure out that we're here. Deploy that second artillery unit.
Squadron reporting.
Okay, there's the Empire.
Move out. Right away. Moving out.
I wonder if there's anything out here? I don't think there is, no.
Heading out. Firing.
So we're really just waiting for these bombing runs to be ready.
Ball out.
Looks like there is a bit of a fight going on over here.
Target confirmed. As good as gone. Lasers linked and ready.
As soon as our bombing runs leave, we're going to find where the Empire are heaping the majority of their forces, and we're going to call in a bombing run on it. Okay, here we go.
Bombing run
Let's move out.
available.
I know their barracks is going to be somewhere in here, in this massive bunker complex.
ready.
There we go. Run away.
Gold Squadron commencing attack.
This is going to be. We're not going to. Oh no, we will get to see it. And because that bunker's now gone, we get to see the whole map,
Torpedo launcher reports ready.
which means our artillery are going to be super effective. But I think they're probably going to rush us,
We appreciate your credits.
because that's normally what the Empire do.
Signal received. Moving as
Yep.
quickly as possible. It's your credit account. Confirmed. Moving forward. Weapons at the ready. Attacking now.
So we can use the Mandalorians to kind of just
Fire at will.
slow them down a bit.
Ready for orders. Keep going.
Ready for battle. Awaiting orders.
Boarding in. Fire at will.
Ready
Construction
and reporting.
Right, you guys go up
We're
here and
moving into
capture this.
position now.
Bombardment
Advancing on the enemy now.
Well, I do that.
Bombardment incoming.
We're available.
Constructing.
Move order acknowledged.
A build pad.
Ready for commands. This way.
So I think I've said this in like the last 3 or 4 streams now. If you're using air units in this mod, you need to micromanage them.
Turret
Give us a signal.
constructing.
Otherwise, they're just going to fly around on their own and get killed.
That wasn't clear. Repeat. Give them heavy fire.
We've lost a build.
Pushing on the enemy position now.
I think there's only these 2 guys left. Yeah. And like that, Concord Dawn is ours.
Planetary control achieved.
So, our ground forces we're going to move south, and we're going to take the planet of Hapes. We're actually going to go ahead and remove a lot of the corruption down here. Who are you? I haven't built you.
Corruption.
So I'm going to build you now.
Soldiers.
On the move.
It's a hero I've been putting off building. I've got some income now, I can build him. So let's see, does that bring...
Mission log updated.
Pirate Rescue. Conquer Onderon and we'll get a Liberator Cruiser. Onderon's one jump from our territory. It could be possible. Let's send the droids, have a look.
Come along, R2.
Corruption has been removed.
That does get our money up a little bit, so let's keep removing corruption from those planets. Do kind of want an space station over Kashyyyk.
Let's go another round, shall we?
Corruption has been
Well,
removed.
Lando's back. So let's see, Onderon, what are you currently sitting with? You're sitting with a Star Destroyer, 9 Lancer frigates, and our Quintons, 2 broadside missile cruisers, and just a load of infantry. Like loads and loads of infantry. And a single artillery unit. 2 Star Destroyers in orbit now.
Squadron reporting.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alwyn is under attack by a single Super Star Destroyer. Oh, it's doable, it's very doable. In fact,
Moving to coordinates.
let's risk it.
Tactical battle imminent.
We go in, we use the X-Wings to take out its Starfighter complement, and then it should be a case of we'll bring in our bombers, we'll try and keep Akbar back a little bit.
They're over here.
Come
So let's pull Akbar back,
Choose
bring in all of our
reinforcements.
X-Wings,
Reinforcements
which we've
en
just had a
route.
refresh of. We've got an extra 5 squadrons from Hoth.
Reinforcements
I wish there was a way I could
en
mass
route.
deploy you guys, but
En route.
I'm unfortunately stuck like
Reinforcements
this.
en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements
There we go.
en route.
Yeah, we can take out the hangar base. Actually, maybe what we'll do is we'll have bombers come and hit the engines. That'll give Akbar as much time as possible.
You calling for me, sir? Going for the lasers. Engage.
Roger. Fire at will.
Bombers reporting in.
You guys are free units,
Roger that.
so I'm just going to have you guys target the hangar base first of all.
Weapons charged.
Roger that.
X-Wings do actually get missiles in this mod, so it is worth just telling your X-Wings to go for like a subsystem on the first run on like a Super Star Destroyer like this, before having them target the starfighters. Like, look at that.
Open fire.
That hangar bay is gone. Their shields are almost gone as well. Now that they are distracted,
Reinforcements en route.
we'll take out the engines.
Got him lined up.
Hold one on your tail.
Is at your command.
Proton torpedoes are armed and ready.
Now let's bring in the Y-Wings as well.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
So they've not got any hangar bays, so once their starfighters are gone, that's it, starfighters are gone.
Y-wing here. Warm up. Moving to attack position.
That's it, that's all their starfighters gone, so let's make sure to take down their shields. In fact, actually everybody go for the engines, I want them gone first of all, because that will slow them down considerably.
Destroy the engine. Going for the engine.
Awaiting orders. Hit the engines.
Oh, the frame rate really doesn't like this. Akbar's just chilling. Okay, engines are down.
Copy. Attack.
You guys can just shoot whatever you like now. Now this, remember earlier I was saying they've put a lot of detail into this mod? This shows you how much detail. They've animated all of the individual turrets. Look, even the ones you can't target are animated. They track targets. Like, even the little like ball turrets on the end here, the ion cannons. And what we'll do is we'll bring in...
I am with you.
We'll get Akbar right the way down here. We'll get him turned. I don't think this thing... Oh, it is barely moving. Okay, it just instantly turned round.
Akbar, reporting for duty.
I kind of want to bring in like the Star Destroyer behind it for some extra firepower, but I know this thing will just destroy it. I'll just chew it to bits. Because that's the thing with Star Destroyers, is that, you know, they can shoot forward with every single gun. They can't really shoot behind them. There's maybe only like 1 or 2 turrets. Granted, this thing does have turrets at the back for shooting behind it. But like a normal Star Destroyer, if I bring it all the way down here, even just for the fighter support, for now.
Beware of traps. Complying with orders. An excellent tactic.
So if I bring in the Star Destroyer there,
Maximum
right,
unit capacity.
puts us to maximum capacity. But if you're sitting here, so say like dead center behind it, these guns can't turn far enough to shoot you because they'll shoot them, like they'll shoot the superstructure first. Okay, stunned around. It's maybe sensed the Redemption has entered the area.
Copy.
Our captured Star Destroyer.
I copy.
Frame rate
Attack
caught
that
up a little
target.
bit there.
Awaiting your command.
Reporting. Over there. Reporting. Fire.
I am ready for your orders.
Does Akbar's concentrate fire?
Concentrate all fire to that target.
Your command, sir.
Okay, doesn't work like the base game where everybody fires. It must be an ability just for him. Because the Star Destroyer should have started to move if it was an order for everybody. So that's good to know. Really does give you an idea of the sheer size of that monster. Oh, that's a good. Some of these will be good thumbnails for when these videos go up on YouTube. Oh, that's cool. Seeing all the missiles streak in. How are we doing? How is it looking? It's nearly down. I think there's only a couple... Yeah, there's only a handful of hard points left. think it's only this massive cannon here. Yeah! Oh, I'm happy with that. Taking one of these out is really important. They will rebuild it eventually, but it means it's not currently roaming around. And we didn't lose anything doing that either. That was really good. Right.
Mission log updated.
Mission log, Riot, send Leia, Kyle-Katarn, and Han Solo, or a combination of the three along with additional commandos, if possible, to Cato Nemoidia. Now, I can do exactly that, because they're not currently doing anything.
Right.
Okay, ground forces, you guys are going to go to Hapes. I'm going to kick the Empire out of there for good.
On the move.
Construction complete.
We'll move you. Right, we'll move the Barracuda back in with Dodonna, along with the gunship. It's a good fleet for him. Let's have the Dauntless move down to Kashyyyk.
Reporting. Coming around.
Actually, we'll move it to Kashyyyk and then we'll move it to Bothwa after that. Because I think they're building a lot of support ships. The Empire are building these massive fleets, and I think it is all like the little Lancer frigates. Leia, I've got some corruption for you to deal with, so you're going over to Rhodia.
Mission log updated.
Riot failed. Okay, great. Gerard's there.
Construction complete.
There's a lot of ships there actually. Yeah, look, it's these Lancer class light cruisers. This is what they're building. They're building loads of it. I reckon if we timed this right with our stealth teams,
Removing corruption.
Will do.
we could very well take this planet. But we need to time it right. Yeah, look, there is a Super Starcer currently sitting at Toyd area.
Mission log updated.
Fight corruption, remove corruption from our planets. Well, Leia's already doing that. Let me see now. Tech 3 is nearly done. You know what, let's take...
Corruption has
Oh wait,
been
actually no wait,
removed.
I was building X-Wing squadrons back here. I want you guys for this assault on Hapes first.
Moving out.
And we're going to need a ship that can do orbital bombardments and bombing runs,
Recruiting.
which I think is Rebel 1? Yes, Rebel 1 can do that.
Moving out.
Where did that Imperial fleet go? I think it went through Minan.
Space tech level advanced. New options available. Building under construction.
Let's build some more alliances. I think they're really good.
Constructing Unit.
Actually no, just build one just now. We'll need money for this invasion.
Unit cancelled. Building under construction.
There's an executor there. Yeah, they're definitely gearing up for an assault on Kashyyyk.
Building under construction.
Absolutely, that's what they're doing.
Invasion commencing.
That's a really bad thing that they have.
Yes, Commander. This way.
Okay, Veers is down here. They have some TIE Strikers, which is
Choose your
interesting.
reinforcements.
I am en route.
We've secured a build pad.
Order received. Proceeding. Squadron, move out. Ready.
I wonder if there is
Over
something
there.
up there.
Can do. Yes.
Spread out, men.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Awaiting your orders.
Yes, sir.
If there's a sensor beacon up there, that would be
Enemy forces
fantastic.
ahead.
Okay, that's where their barracks is. That's good to
Here,
know.
sir.
Construction complete.
Like I was saying, a sensor beacon up here would be fantastic.
Ready.
Alas, sadly not.
Yes, Commander. Attacking target. Fire at will. Attacking. Target. Going in. Firing. Plotting.
Come on, X-Wings. You guys are like meant to take out starfighters in space. You should be able to take out these TIE Strikers in atmosphere.
Target confirmed.
Okay, good. Now circle round so we can get you behind Veers before he shoots you. Oh, no! Go that way. Go that way. That is a really big AA gun. Fall back. There isn't. There it is. That's what we need to get. Go over there.
Affirmative. Reporting in.
Open fire. Attack the target.
Okay, big AA gun there. That's bad.
Right away. Ready.
You guys need to stay back there. No. I know what you'll do. I know what you'll do. What you'll do is get yourself killed. Stop it.
Squadron, move
Ready
out.
to roll.
Right, got it.
Moving out.
You know what? Yeah, you and you can do it. You can go and play with them.
Right away. Ready for order.
X-Wings, you guys need to just chill.
Roger that. Heading out.
Looks like Veers is heading our way.
Form up.
Ready for command. Moving out.
Awaiting orders.
Copy. Yes, sir. Calling for me.
I need control of this.
I copy. Right away. Roger that. It's as good as gone.
You guys get back in the corner.
Heading out. Awaiting orders. Lasers linked and ready.
Base is under attack.
Reporting. Moving ahead.
Reinforcement point contested.
No. You're doing it again. Stop it.
Ball out. Yes, sir. Heading out, sir.
Ball out, troops.
Maybe the Tauntauns can just run it.
Let's move out.
Oh no, they've been EMP'd, which I don't understand how that works on whoever these guys are, but
Fire at will.
that is what's happened, unfortunately. No.
Let's go.
Oh, god damn it. What has hit them? Bunch of rockets. Nope, they've got another flak gun there. Right, okay, you guys need to go like all the way up here now. If I don't trust you.
Commander.
Let's move out.
Ready.
Stop shooting that, I want to capture. Damn it!
Reinforcement point contested.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Ready. Stay in attack formation. Over there. Attack formation.
This is going to need to be a ground assault. I can't send air power after Veers because he's covered himself with the AA.
Standing by. Let's do some damage. Plotting course.
Bombing run available.
Yes, sir.
Bombing run cancelled.
You know what? Artillery in the back there. He's bringing a suppression team as well.
Reinforcement point
think the Empire's getting wise to the fact I keep using X-Wings and atmosphere. Do you guys have... Do any of you guys have Tauntauns? You know what, let's bring in a unit of transports. We'll bring in the militia to go in them.
Ready. Let's go. Keep going. Affirmative. Reporting in. Ready to roll.
And let's grab one of our heavy weapons teams.
This way. Awaiting orders. Copy. I copy. Over there. Can do. Reporting.
Reinforcement
Hover
point
tank is
contested.
ready for action.
Yes, sir. Right.
You guys stuck? Nope. You just took a minute.
Hover tank ready.
Okay,
Hover tank acknowledges.
you guys move out.
Bombardment available.
Hover tank on it, sir.
And go over there just now.
I'm going in.
That's an anti-vehicle turret, so fall
Hover
back.
tank on it, sir.
Let's have
Ready
you
for battle, sir.
drop your militia.
Hover tank is ready for action. Hover tank ready.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
You guys will assault the anti-vehicle turret, because it'll be less effective against you guys.
Target. Avoiding fire.
Hover
And then you
tank
guys can come in to
acknowledged.
support them afterwards.
I'm here, sir. Fire at will.
Ready for battle, sir.
Ready.
We've
Affirmative.
secured the field.
Moving out. Targeting.
Heading out.
Firing.
We want to capture this, we don't want to destroy it.
Right away. Moving ahead.
We've secured an abandoned sensor
There we
array.
go.
Reporting in.
I got a good chunk of them.
Yes, Commander. Computers locked on target.
Don't think the bombers will do much here, but we'll see.
Target's locked.
Because they'll be able to fly, hopefully out of range of this one.
I have visual contact.
And in fact, what I'm going to do, be really sneaky, bring them in behind Veers.
Closing on target.
Yeah, see. That, how did that die?
Roger that.
Hover tank is ready
Base
for
is
action.
under attack.
Ready for command.
Okay, good, you guys start pushing up.
This is my command.
So I'm going to get Veers to
Wait till
turn
I get
round.
those bucket heads in my sight.
Hover tank ready.
In fact, now's the perfect
Ready
time.
for orders.
X-Wings.
Attack.
There's an AT-80 that needs destroyed.
Hover tank acknowledges. Ready for battle, sir. I'm going in. Hover tank on it, sir.
We've got your back.
Attack tank ready. Perimeter established. Rolling into patrol.
Reporting in. Ready for command.
Wow, you guys have done nothing against him.
I don't have all day, son. Which is my command.
Heading out, sir.
Maximum unit capacity. We've secured
Rolling for me,
a
sir.
field.
Hover tank is ready for action.
Right. Hopefully the X-Wings can cover these guys retreating.
Warm up.
What is it? Wait till I get those
And if we're lucky, you guys
perimeter established.
might actually be able to sneak up behind him and put a couple shots into him as well.
Rolling into patrol.
Oh no, that's a Rocketeer group, fall back.
Unit destroyed.
Oh, looks like we lost an X-Wing.
away.
Maximum unit capacity.
Waiting orders.
Ready to deliver.
Copy. Heading out.
Construction complete.
We got Veers is down.
Repair station constructing.
Hover tank ready. I'm going in.
Come on, men. This way.
Hover tank on it, sir.
Did we lose a hover tank? We did lose a hover tank.
I'm going in.
I'll try and draw their fire.
Ready for command,
I
sir.
copy. Fall out, troops.
Victory is ours.
There we go. So that is the plant of Hapes back. We did lose some heavy troopers, but that's okay. We can replace them at Camino, I think. We'll one go head back with them. The Dauntless is going to move with our ground forces.
Advancing.
We're going to go to Gamor next, take Gamor back. I'm going to save actually. It's been a little while since we've done a save. It's been about 2 hours since I saved actually. So yeah, we'll get Gamor back. We'll maybe go and get like Alwyn in that back as well. And then we're going to need to see where we start pushing out against the Empire. I would really like to get a couple of the space only territories just to like kind of build a bit of a border. And then maybe just push against the Black Sun for a little bit. Completely take like the outer ring and encircle the Empire. Like force them, if you look at the mini-map, force the Empire to fight over here. Because I don't know if they're doing that right now, and it certainly doesn't look like it. Right, Onderon is the perfect time to be attacked.
Invasion commencing.
They've only got some stormtroopers, an anti-air company, a barracks and an outpost, I think. I like that. Rebel infantry is 10% cheaper on this planet due to Saw Gerrera's legacy.
We've located the enemy.
And I think we also get,
I'm here.
yeah, we get locals
Choose
fighting for us.
reinforcements.
Loud and clear.
We can do that.
Be right there. Heading out, sir. Right away. Heading out, sir. Right away. Welcome, sir. Back you up where we can. Heading out, sir.
What's over here? There's a turret here, isn't there? What is it? I can't see it. Anti-vehicle, that's okay. We can deal with that.
What's going on?
I've got him in my
Ready
sight.
to help. Need any assistance? Hello, Commander. Yes, sir. Whatever it takes.
We've secured a build pad. Turret
Where should I go?
constructing.
Heading out.
Okay. We do have, like I said, we've got some civilians on our side. They can move with the main force. Where's that little turret's there?
Complete. Turret
What's on your
constructing.
mind? Don't worry.
Take that out.
Your lead. Time for some cover.
I always forget we do actually have like sensor pings that we can do.
You guys want to help me out here?
If we can, I know if we can get up to here. Right, let's task the speeder bikes to do that. There's a mercenary outfitters there. We might be able to like buy some Mandalorians to help us.
Yes, Commander.
We've recruited some mercenaries.
Upgrade in progress.
Because Mandalorians are amazing.
You guys want to help me out here?
Now let's fight over here, away from their turrets.
What's up? Can you give me a hand with this? Can you give me a hand with this?
Let's move out.
Copy.
Ready.
Let's go.
And if I remember right, there's also something back here that we might be able to grab.
Want any help? Yes, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Mercenary outfitter.
Their signal is
Base
garbled.
is under attack.
There's usually like a droid works or something back here.
Heading out, sir. On the move. Going there now. All right.
Oh, I guess not.
Okay.
Okay, what we're going to do is we'll put a sensor beacon down here.
Build pad. Sensor node constructing. Turret
Can I help?
constructing.
Nope, go that way. Stay away from the turret.
Construction complete.
As soon as that's online, we'll get a view of the map.
Construction complete.
Okay, yeah, they really don't have much.
Give us a target.
The barracks must be back here.
Moving there now. We're moving right away. Yes, sir. Understood.
Or not.
We've secured a build
We can
pad.
use more supplies.
We've secured a
Any
build
orders?
pad.
Give us those coordinates again. He's over there.
It's insane how big Mandalorians are.
A build pad. Turret constructing. We've lost a
We
build
stand ready to fight. If you don't mind paying us to run around.
We've secured a build pad. We've secured a build pad.
They must be here. It's the only place they can be.
Awaiting your orders.
Turret constructing. Turret
Assault
constructing.
squad reporting.
Yes. Moving out.
We've secured a build pad. Construction
Will do.
complete.
Yeah, we are going to dig in here.
Turret
We appreciate your
constructing.
credits.
What do you think?
They want to take this planet back.
Let's go.
We're going to make it tough on them.
Can I assist you?
Turret
Where do you need me?
constructing. Construction complete.
What's so important? Let's go. Come on.
Signal received. Enemy position acquired.
Take cover, everybody. Bring down the barracks. Hey, American Caesar, how do you go? Does the launcher spam worry me with all my excellent? A little bit. They do seem to be building anti-aircraft cannons a lot more.
Keep going.
But I don't think the game is. I don't think the AI is smart enough to deploy them effectively. Like, I think what they tend to do is they tend to deploy them either like en masse, in which case I won't put my X-wings down. I'll just do a ground invasion, or they'll have them on the ground, but they'll have them sitting on their own, or they'll send them out and they'll get caught out, and if I can catch them out of position, I'll be okay.
Mission log updated.
And there we have a Liberator class cruiser, which is going to go down to Bothwa actually.
Jumping to light speed.
Proceeding.
Removing corruption.
I hardly agree with you, sir.
And then, who knows, if we get lucky we might be able to do that again with another planet. So let's have a look at what Carrera's got. Not much in the way of space defences, although they do have a pretty elite barracks there.
Corruption has been removed.
Over there.
I wonder if Myakar is going to be it's going to be possible to take that planet. I again, a couple stormtroopers and a couple ATSTs would be all we'd deal with there. That's an easy invasion actually. If we can take the wheel and invade normally, that's a pretty easy plan to do that.
Of course, sir.
Chandrilla, let's have a look at you just to
Started.
annoy them. Because Chandrilla is a planet that openly hates the Empire. And it's actually a planet we started with. Oh, it would be so good to take. Just to go and knock them out. Takes out a space station, takes out a mining colony.
Construction complete.
This way.
It's real doable.
Mission log updated.
What have we got? Recon. Take a stealth unit to intersection 1. Intersection 1 is way down here, isn't it? Intersection 2, 3. There's an intersection 1. You're a stealth unit, and you can go with our commando squad, so we'll move you.
Transmission received.
Construction complete. Enlisting troops.
Start building some more rocket infantry.
Building started. Mission log
And now
updated.
where have you got to go? Kali, where is that? That's... Where's Kali? That's a miles away, isn't it? It's all the way up there.
Receiving location.
To be fair, that could be a planet that we went for.
Tactical battle imminent.
Onderon, they have arrived. They are they are pissed apparently. Okay, I think we maybe just I don't know. They don't want to rush the landing zone.
Yes. Keep going.
Let's get the Mandos to help us.
There they are.
We recruited some mercenaries.
Upgrade in progress.
I'm here, sir. Over there.
Base is under attack.
Upgrade complete.
Mercenary outfitter destroyed.
We got some battle droids. We've got some sacrifices if we need to. Now what I'm hoping is that they move all their forces this way, right? And we sneak in the back and we just run away. That's the hope. So if I send the battle droids down this way to do a bit of the fighting, right? We'll take the Mandos as well.
Is under attack.
Shouldn't be a problem. Target confirmed. Awaiting orders.
At the very least, if I can get
Ready and reporting. We're on the go.
our heroes out at the same time, that would be fantastic. Now, I'm going to pause quickly. I like these. These are from the Han Solo film, the Solo movie, and they're very cheap artillery. They have to be stationary to fire, and they can only fire straight ahead of them. But you can see like there's a guy in there controlling it. There's a guy there like doing the targeting, loading the gun, etc. It's really cool.
Following your lead. Ready. Can do. Right.
Let's see if the speeders can take the landing zone so they can't bring in reinforcements. No, doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Right behind you.
Give us a signal. This way, that way. Make your mind.
Yep, look, there's the artillery coming in. If I'm fast enough with Chewbacca, I can recapture it. You can see there's a lot of them.
Kyle Katarn, at your service.
I'm here, heading out.
Sorry, civilians, you are unfortunately going to need to suck it up a little bit here. Go, Chewie, go! Run, Chewie, run! What I'm doing is stupid and I do not recommend copying me.
You've secured a landing zone.
Right, Chewie, you need to move and shoot, pal. Move and shoot.
What?
You guys need to get out of line of sight as fast as possible.
This way.
Oh, sit spit.
Oh no! Right, I need to get Chewie out of here. Everybody else can be rebuilt. Kyle Katarn, I think I can rescue. Chewie, pal, you need to live. You need to get out of here and you need to live.
Situation untenable. All forces.
Okay, all of them can be rebuilt. Yeah, Chewie was suffering, but Chewie is a hero. Chewie is an absolute tank for everything he just went through.
On the calamari cruiser ready.
Right, let's allocate you to the Bothawell fleet, because the Bothawell fleet is lacking in capital ships right now.
Proceeding.
Oh, Chewie, pal, I'm so sorry you had to go through all of that. That was unpleasant. Like, really unpleasant.
Building under construction. Constructing.
Roger that.
Where are the droids? Where did I move them to again? Oh, that's right, there is Adzeri.
Come along, R2.
Requesting assistance.
Renegade Squadron.
Mission log updated.
Hold on, this is a special unit. Give me 2 secs. I've also just noticed we've got Bothan probe platoons. These guys are new as well. So Renegade Squadron is an infantry tactician. The Renegade Squadron was a Rebel Alliance military unit of pirates, smugglers and other types of fringers assembled and commanded by Col Serra at Han Solo's request. The unit consisted of underworlders recruited by Serra from around the galaxy. Assigned to advanced black operations, very few actually knew of the existence of the squadron and their actions which actually kept the Alliance alive. This is like a minor hero sort of thing.
Enlisting.
We'll build them. I know at Kashyyyk we can get some Wookiee war parties. We're actually going to train up some more militia.
Soldiers.
And is that all our forces? No. Didn't drag everybody off Hapes.
Construction complete.
Chewbacca would rather be a slave for the Empire than run through all that again. I don't blame him. That was what I just made him do was brutal, and I feel bad for it. And hello, Mr. Sad Toxic, how are you doing? I don't like that there's a Super Star Destroyer there. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Transmission received.
So you've got a Super Star Destroyer, 2 Star Destroyers, 2 Gladiators, 7 Lancers and 8 Broadside Cruisers.
Invasion commencing.
Like, just what is that fleet? Oh, it's this planet. Oh dear, oh dear.
Affirmative. The enemy is approaching.
This was a real
We've secured a build pad.
bad planet, I want to say.
Attack tank copies.
This is one where I'm actually going to hold the landing zone, like just now. And I'm going to let them come to me.
Turret constructing.
We'll bring in our field commander
Construction
for the bonus that we get.
I copy.
We do unfortunately need to put over the U-Wing that's going to fly around, and there's nowhere to hide on this map.
Order received.
Who's that? Is that IG-88? No, Flamethrower.
Attack that target.
Let's get some Moncals down.
Reporting. Attacking target. Fire at will.
Do we have any...
Scratch one.
I don't have all day, son.
I was looking for a unit with Tauntauns, scouts or
Yes,
something.
sir. Attacking. Targeting. Within range.
We've got the door gunners, so good.
Ready to roll. Moving out. Yes, Commander.
Purely because this will give me another location to drop troops at.
Roger that. Form up. Heading out. Ready.
No, behave yourself.
a build pad.
You know what, you can shoot that, right? How about that? You can shoot their little tanks.
What is it?
And it's gone.
Secured a landing zone.
Squadron reporting. Squadron, move out.
Turret
Awaiting
constructing.
orders. Standing by. It's as good as gone.
Right, you guys need to shoot that, because that's what you're designed to kill. And let's bring in some more units. Yeah, they are completely charging us now.
Right away. Copy. I copy.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Shoot the giant dog thing, the Vornsker. I will catch up with chat in just a minute, folks, once this battle's over. Let's bring in more infantry, because it seems to be what we're dealing with. Can you take him down? There he is, there's IG-88.
Where we headed, sir?
We lost a unit there. Can I squeeze an artillery unit in the back there? I think I can.
Reporting.
I just can't drop anybody else down because I don't have the space for it. I need to move people out. Okay, IG-88's dead. We can all sleep a little easier. Have I still got any Tauntauns left? No, I don't.
All right, man. Take cover.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Okay, while the stragglers kind of come on in, I'll catch up with the chat. So, Mr. Subtotal says, one planet versus the hundreds that got better from Empire rule. Alderaan got turned into an asteroid field. It did, yeah. So stare violently stares in Mandalorian. Yeah, there were a lot of bad leaders. I am just catching up on the chat, and I'm loving this debate that we're having here. Now, Mr. Startos, I'm going to argue with you on that. Yeah, each planet got and system got a governor, but they were not for the voice of the people. They were for their own voice. They basically just went, nah, this is me, and like, this is what I want.
What is it?
Yes, sir.
In no way did they represent the planet that they controlled.
At
Right away.
maximum unit capacity.
Spread out, man.
Ready for orders.
Ready. Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Moving out.
Target's locked.
We will fight. I've got my approach vector.
No. I see what you're trying to do. Stop it.
Command. Heading out.
You're going to sit back here like good little X-Wings.
Position. Where am I needed? Going there now.
We'll keep our eyes open.
Will do.
Avoiding fire. Ready to deliver. Wait till I
Thanks, I need you to roll out.
with my sight. Perimeter established.
Awaiting your instructions.
I'm not going to lie, I'm loving this debate that's going on in the chat.
Rolling into patrol. Your wish is
And I'm absolutely with Mate Hebeg. Like, the Empire,
We've secured a landing.
yeah, they brought stability, but they brought stability through domination.
Turret constructing. Sensor node constructing.
We are prepared.
ready for command, sir.
Yes,
Where are
Commander.
you two
Yes,
going?
sir.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay. That's what their base has got left.
Bombardment incoming.
Pointing the
And I
right
do say
direction,
left, because there's not going to be much left
sir.
of
On
it.
my way, sir.
Yeah, the Republic was bad in the first place, Mr. Stab Toxic, but then it was also made worse by Palpatine and by Plagueis beforehand. And we've got a bot in the chat. I'm going to need to get rid of that thing.
All proton torpedoes accounted for, sir.
While we slowly bombard the enemy's base. The outer core was it was completely neglected by the Empire as well.
Torpedoes away. Torpedo launcher ready. Initiating ground assault.
Land cannons charged. Those bucket heads in my sight. Perimeter established. Rolling into patrol.
Yes, Commander. Let's go. Torpedo is online and waiting. Torpedo launcher is online. Torpedo launcher halt in progress.
We've secured a building.
Your wish is my command.
They've already lost. They just don't know it.
Okay, Gamora's back under our control. This is good. We have cleared a lot of the back lines. I am concerned that we are due an attack soon, though. I always forget Ruthana is a production facility for me for medium tanks.
All lights are green.
Recruiting. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
The Jedi did kidnap kids, Mr. Stab Toxic, but so did the Emperor. So you can't say that, you know, the Empire didn't kidnap kids, because they did as well. I really want to take Sullust. Sullust is where they've got their Tech 3.
I heartily agree with you, sir.
What's it, Order Bar?
Heading to destination.
Ordabana is a fleet of 2 Star Destroyers, a Lancer frigate, 3 broadsides, and a Tabana gas factory. They don't actually have a space station, so... yeah, Akbar.
Order.
Go take Ordabana for me.
Construction complete. Tactical battle imminent.
No, they brought that in just in time. Oh, they brought that in just in time. Okay, we're retreating from Ordabana.
The enemy has been spotted.
What do you suggest?
God damn it.
Moving into position. Moving to coordinates.
They also didn't have that space station when I inspected this sector.
Preparing for jump to light speed.
No, I would not say the Rebels caused more chaos than the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars was a galaxy-spanning war. Killed billions. The Battle with the Rebellion was guerrilla. It was a guerrilla war up until after the destruction of the second Death Star.
Mission log updated.
We've got a new mission. Build a fighter defense station and we will get a Nebulon B. You're a fighter defense station. The Empire bombed factories with civilian workers in them as well. That's not a new thing. Apparently the Black Sun had a major victory at Alloy.
Moving out.
Over there.
Reporting.
Constructing. Building started.
Reporting.
Yeah, Mr. Star Toxic, remember in Rebels, Thrawn fired on an entire city with a Star Destroyer to make the point that he was to be taken seriously.
Tactical battle imminent.
There's a really big fleet at Alloy now.
Enemy unit sighted.
Let's see, what have they got here? It's mostly transports. There is a battle cruiser. Oh, it's a massive ground force. Yes, yes, this is what we want. Okay. Mass fighter
Reinforcements en route.
engagement.
Reinforcements
Again,
en route.
we'll bring in the Star Destroyer.
Reinforcements en route. 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 Reinforcements en route.
Calling for me, sir. Fire at will.
B-Wings here, Commander.
B-Wings are going to go for the engines on that ship.
Proton torpedoes are armed and
Y-Wing
ready.
squadron reporting.
Y-Wings will also go for the engines on that ship. And all the X-Wings are going to break and engage. Let's get who we can, folks. Okay, Alwyn is under our control.
Battle imminent.
Again, they've launched an attack on Hoth. Can't have that.
Heading there now.
Construction complete.
So we need to beat this fleet away from
Construction
Hoth.
complete.
We need to take Slisfan. We've got a Nebulon B that can go join Akbar. I think, no, Akbar's got a couple Nebulon Bs actually. Okay, so what we'll do this time, I know they've got a couple of battle cruisers. We'll do our mass fighter
Reinforcements en
squadrons as always.
Reinforcements en route.
I like that this is quite a dark map because you see all the lights on Home 1. That's really cool.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en en route. Reinforcements.
They are going to have some starfighters, but I don't think it's going to be enough to matter. Because I do want to destroy this fleet. I don't want them getting away.
Reinforcements en route.
Roger that. Engage.
Y-wing standing by. Open fire!
Form up. Targeting.
B-Wings here, Commander. Break to point 35, then follow me.
Ready.
Proton torpedoes are armed and ready.
Never actually seen. I haven't seen them deploy these ships yet. These Vengeance frigates. They're a new deployment for them.
Hit the engines.
Waiting orders. Firing. Order acknowledged.
Bombers at the ready. Target the primary engines.
Right, okay.
Standing by.
Let's have Akbar start turning,
Acknowledge.
so you can bring his. Because Akbar's a bit more of a broadsider than he is like firing straight on. Okay, your engines are down. We don't need to worry too much about you. Let's bring in our Star Destroyer for fire support.
To destination.
I got one on information. I'm lost power.
Commander.
Enemy unit disabled.
Bombers reporting in. Hit the engines.
B-Wings here, Commander. Attack pattern Beta, we're going
Roger
in.
that. Target the primary engines.
Enemy unit disabled.
Okay, Akbar annihilated that unit.
Enemy unit starting our attack run. Enemy unit disabled. I'm in range. That's got him.
That Liberator is severely weakened, so we don't need to worry too much about it. Next we'll get the engines on that one. That means at least even if they retreat, those two Liberators will be lost.
Rendezvous at mark 6.1. I've got a fix.
Reporting in. Roger that.
We'll send these X-Wings up. Akbar, I don't know why you're going all the way out there, but okay. Double back so that you and the Star Destroyer can work together.
Waiting order. Destroy the engine.
See if we can't take out the engines on this other battle cruiser. Yep, and now go for that ship, because that doesn't have subsystems we can't target.
Y-wing here. Hit the engines.
Make sure we get those engines.
Acknowledge.
Akbar, I'm going to give you the order to fire everything at that battle cruiser.
Form up.
And Star Destroyer, I'm going to have you move to engage as well. We'll give you the support of another MC.
Destroyer here. Direct fire on the engines. Destroy the engines. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Form up. Attack that target.
Attack that target. Copy.
X-Wings are getting work done.
Fire on their shield generator. I copy. Directing all fire on the shield generator.
Yeah, I don't think they can retreat now.
Open fire. Moving out.
Reporting.
Yeah, you guys just go and attack anything in your way.
We've got them on the run.
Engines are down, engines are down, engines are down. Yeah, I don't think they can actually get away with this. I think they're just not going to auto-resolve it. Okay, let's move back to Alloran.
Course.
Beginning construction.
And let's do a quick save. I'm going through the chat on my phone because I can't like go through it on my actual PC. This has been a long discussion and I'm loving it. So, I think now we need to take what was the planet? We definitely need to take Alloin. If we can, I'd like to take Ordubana. And then move to Sullust. Sullust is a planet I really want to take. Slisvan. Slisvan is a planet we need to take.
Mission log updated.
I need to get eyes on the ground though. I need to know what I'm up against. They want us to build a rebel medium faction. We'll get 3 Alliance army support platoons. I could probably build that. You want a medium faction. So if I just upgrade either Locke or Rylith once they're finished. You guys can go to Bothwa.
Moving to destination.
Like that. I do think the Bothwa fleet needs a bit more ships added to it. Hapes, we are going to continue to dig in with you.
Constructing.
Along with Nimban, we should probably dig in with you. In fact, actually no, Nimban.
Construction.
Produce me some MC-30s. Rocket troops, you guys are going to go over to the main invasion force.
Departure set.
Mr. Subtoxic redeemed and highlighted message. Good luck, Ross. This was fun messing with people. Right, what have they got? A lot of infantry. A lot of elite platoons, actually. They've got Cantina, they've got a tank dealer, and they've got a Black Sun outpost. We could probably take that, to be honest. We'll wait for the heavy troops to get there, though.
Training troops.
Kashyyyk, how are you getting on training troops? You know, the ion cannon's nearly built, that's good. Polis is bringing in a pretty hefty amount of income.
Orders confirmed.
Which is nice.
Construction complete. Removing corruption.
Roche is under attack. I'm okay with that. It's not a huge fleet either, actually. It's a lot of ground forces. But that doesn't mean the wheel might be open to an invasion. There is options. What have I got there? I've got a level 1 space station and a starfighter defense now.
System
Just give up with that. I need somebody to remove some corruption for me though.
Standing by.
So Leia has a mission to do that.
Heading to destination. Affirmative.
Tactical.
How are we looking for time? 15 minutes, and they're at Renvar. Okay, no, this is one. I reckon we can do this. We've got an ion cannon on the surface. They don't have a massive fleet. We've got 2 space stations. I'm going to fight this one. And then this will probably be the last battle of the stream.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements
Inbound.
en route.
I mean, they've got a lot of transports.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Upgrade complete.
Frigate responding.
Reinforcements en route.
Frigate en route. I get no reading. Seal out. Small noise.
I copy. Order acknowledged.
Granted, they do have quite a lot of starfighters.
Form up. Ready for orders.
Yes, sir.
We also have a lot of starfighters.
Awaiting your command. Attacking. Awaiting orders. Copy.
Let's get all our bombers organised and start going for that vengeance. You stop where you are, hold position. You hold position as well. Corvettes, let's get you guys all grouped up together. Along with the Marauders.
Blast another one.
Ion cannons ready, let's start shooting.
Proton torpedoes are armed and ready. Break to point 35, then follow me.
Right, let's get you targeting those shield generators. Can you switch your target to that battle cruiser? If you could, that would be amazing.
Yes, Commander. Attacking the laser.
No, go for the shield
Fire
generator.
on their shield generator.
I copy.
Sir?
Z95's just go and attack anything.
I got my post sector.
Points behind, sir.
Right, you guys, I want you targeting him. X-Wings harassing, right, okay, cool. B-Wings, take out their engines so they can't retreat.
Follow me.
They've made a mistake and I want them to suffer for it.
Reporting. Targeting systems
Ion
active.
cannon available. Ion cannon firing.
Yes, sir. The lasers are our target.
Ready.
Okay, their engines are down, don't need to worry about them. Let's go for the engines on the other Liberator.
Cannons armed.
Roger. They're falling back.
They are retreating, everybody run. Okay, their engines are down, so everybody go for the engines on this one here.
Enemy fighters in range.
Ah, can't see this guy.
Points behind, sir.
Okay, one Liberator class got away. But we have held the orbit of Renvar
Corruption
once
has
again.
been removed.
Okay, so that is now 10 to 10, which we don't really have time for another invasion, so we are going to stop there for tonight. So we've got a fair bit done. It was a lot of kind of bookkeeping. We've cleared the 3 planets in the back behind Mandalore. They can now start producing some income for us, and we don't need to worry about the Empire trying to attack us from there anymore. We have also taken back the planet of Hapes, Gamor. We are set and poised for an attack on Slisvan, and then we can move to Alloin, take them back. We've pushed back a couple of Black Sun invasions. We took out a Super Star Destroyer that was caught out of position. We captured Onderon for a quick minute, and then we immediately left it, losing a lot of our special forces, but they can be rebuilt, which gave us a Liberator class cruiser, one of these ones here. What else have we done? Let's see. We got to Tech 3 again, Tier 3 Tech again, which is good. And I think next thing what we'll probably do is we'll maybe look at Dantooine as a possible planet to attack. So we could go to Mandalore, Dantooine, Megiddo, and then Moonlist and build up there. Then that way we could launch back towards Kali, Bastion, maybe Jaeger Minor. I think that might be where they're building some of their Super Star Destroyers. Again, I would really like to get a couple of these planets here to give us a nice border, because they are building quite large fleets, and it's concerning. I think we definitely need to send some reinforcements down to the south towards Kashyyyk and Bothawa, which I've been trying to do in the latter part of the stream. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody who has been keeping the chat absolutely just exploded tonight. So massive thank you to Mr. Stab Toxic, Toasty, El Poncho de Tapas, Matey Beg. Big thank you again to Delirious081 for following us on Twitch. Thank you very much, it means a lot. If you've enjoyed the stream tonight, in the Twitch chat there is a link to our community Discord. If you join that, you can chat with us, you can give us feedback on how the streams are doing, give us recommendations for games, see when we go live. You'll get updates on when videos go up onto the YouTube channel as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, there is a link in the description below. And yeah, that is everything from me. Big says, had to prove the Rebellion is the true hope for the galaxy. We are. That is why we're playing as the Rebellion, because the Rebellion is right. The Rebellion is good in the galaxy, and that's what we need. But that is everything from me tonight, folks. So once again, thank you to everybody who has tuned in. It's been a fantastic stream. I hope you've all enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed doing it. And I'll see you all next week for more. Later, everybody.